Guys, last night I attended the New York City premiere for Detective Pikachu, and I actually have a full video if you want to check that out. I'll leave a card above. But I just wanted to give you a no spoiler review just in case you're curious about whether or not you should head in and see the flick. And I'm just going to tell you right now, yes, you should. So I went in and I have kids that love Pokemon. I was really big and heavy on the app when it first came out. I don't really do it anymore, I'm being really honest with you. But when it first came out, I was all like, no matter where we were, I was like, yeah, great, museum, fun. Yeah, I gotta go catch some Pokemon. So that was sort of my world for a little bit. And so when the movie came out, I was interested because I was invested in that at a time. But I didn't get it. Like, I didn't get like the whole detective Pokemon. I was like, what's happening with Pikachu? He's a detective. It just didn't make sense to me. And so I sort of went in a little bit leery. Like, I was like, is this going to work? I left pleasantly surprised. Everything works in this movie. It's great. The storyline is great. The fighting scenes are great. You're totally invested in every single character. There's a couple of twists at the end, which I'm just not going to talk about because it's a no spoiler review, but it leaves you really geared up for the next installation of what's going to happen for these characters. I really loved it. I loved it as a parent. I tried to watch it with two different lenses. I tried to watch it as someone who had a relationship with Pokemon and someone who had no clue about what was going on with any aspect of this sort of franchise. And I think if you went in empty-handed or if you went in with an affection for the characters, you're gonna love it either way. So that makes it a great family-friendly movie. And I think parents of either side of that coin will really enjoy this. I popped a little picture up yesterday on my Facebook feed of my son and I taking a photo with Pikachu on the carpet. And right away, some parents that I know, they said, you know, what's the PG rating? Is it innuendos? Was there cursing? You know, what was the rating about? And I sort of sat back and I thought about that and I said, I don't really think there was any cursing, not that I could recall. Because, you know, sometimes when there's a PG, they come in with a little bit of like sexual references or jokes and they go over the kids' heads, but sometimes parents are against that. And I don't think there was one. There was no sort of undertones that you might get worried about for the little ones. And there definitely wasn't any cursing. Not that I could remember. I really couldn't remember any moments that really stood out to me that I said, ugh, I have a 6-year-old and do I really want to take him? It wasn't like that. I think the PG came in because there's a ton of fighting. But I don't care about that. I mean, I watched The Grudge with my kids the other day. I'm not that parent. But and the fighting scenes were great, and there was definitely some moments that you sort of sat back and you said, oh my gosh, how are they going to get out of this? And I like that. So it was a really great ride. It was a really lots of twists. So you thought you knew the story, and then they threw you a curveball, and then you're back on another ride, and it just was really well done. So you should see this movie, and you should see it soon. So Detective Pikachu, Justice, Ryan, Catherine, they really pulled it off. I really think you guys should give it a go. If you see it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And be sure to check out my premiere video because we really did have a lot of fun. We got the invite from the team, and I'm so thankful for it. Until next time.